Hi guys, Richard at Orange Campers, and proof is in the pudding. When I say we can get in a multi-story, I'm going to show you. It's a bit scary and a bit nerving, but hold your breath. We're going to go under a 1.9 height barrier in a multi-story. Now, it looks very tight and I'm going to hold my breath as I go under, but I'm sure it's going to do it. So here we go. And don't forget, these are meant to be 1.9 just over, so 1.9.3. And this is a 1.9 barrier. So let's give it a shot, and I can't hear any scrapes. We're under. Now we're under the barrier, we're going to show you how easy it is to park. And like I say, you do have to hold your breath when you're coming in these things. It does look awfully close, and I'm waiting for a scrape. But if you hold your breath and don't look up, you'll be fine. And then to show you how easy these are to park, let's find a space. We'll go in this one. Pop it in reverse. Look at the camera. I'll probably make a mess of it now, but showing me putting pressure on for my parking skills here. But hopefully I can still remember how to park a van. And you've got a camera, you've got parking sensors as well, so you can see exactly how close you're up to, and then it really does show you how close you can be. And that's it, we're in. And don't forget, these two cars at the side of us, these are well under 5 metres. These two cars are like they're quite short, so probably 4.5 metres. And we are 5 metres. We are in the space, and nice and easy. And that's the beauty of this van. Multi-storey city centre parking. Even when you're abroad, even in this van, you can park anywhere. You know, there's always a multi-storey car park in the biggest cities. France, you know, you can be in the centre of Paris, centre of Spain. We went to San Sebastian last year, and there was lots of underground car parks. They're at 2 metres high, so you're well under. And this is at 1.9. It just shows they do allow you a little bit more extra headroom, and it is, as long as you hold your breath, you're fine, you can get in these car parks. But let's have a look inside the van while we're here. So now we're parked up, we've got a space, and we've got a toilet. You can even use an loo if you're desperate. You shut the curtains, nobody knows you're in here. I've got the lights on. You know, if you've been out for a day shopping, the beauty is you've got your fridge. I mean, don't forget, if you've been food shopping, or you've got a bit of fish, what you picked up from a local fish market or anything, or some, you know, some meat. The best part of it, you don't have to rush, you don't have to have it in a cool bag, you don't have to end your day shopping. You can buy food, you can relax, put it in your cupboards, put it in your fridge, and you can carry on your day. You can, when you get back here, make a cup of tea. Who's in a rush? You know, you can make a cup of tea, make a sandwich before you set off. You sat in your van. I know it's not glamorous, you're in a car park, but with a door shut, it's your space, and it's very enjoyable. And like I say, the kids don't understand. Every journey we make in our camper van is so much more enjoyable than a car, because we've got this space. And you can adapt, you can put a table up, we can have a game of cards before we have to rush off. You know, every journey is just that bit more enjoyable, that bit more relaxed, and so on. Don't forget, this one's available, this van, and this is the last stock van we've just built off production. And we squeezed one in between some customers, and as we got these in build at the minute, but we have got this one ready to go, literally ready to go right now. You could be driving on holiday in this next week, and it's a lovely little van. Jeff will show you all the details of that, or check out the website for more information on this very van. Or if you'd like one building, we've had a run on Kiwi, well, not a run, but we've had a few customers choosing the Kiwi green option, which is very nice. And as you can see there, this one's got the smoke blue, is it? Tyrolean. You know, I can't say that word. It's a blue. It's like smoke blue, but it's not. But we've got green. You know, there's so many different colours. We've got steel. There's lots of different colours. And don't forget, you've got a single seat. Now, I didn't get out of the van to come into the back. I simply walked through this space because we've got a single seat conversion in our vans. So we spin this seat round. You're sat here. You've got all this space. You can enjoy it. You don't have to rush about to set off, and you don't have to get out your van to get in the back. And that's the beauty of these vans. You can put your gas on, make a cup of tea even, things like that. So just proof, as we've always said, multi-storey, city centre living, anything with height barriers, is a great way of using this van. And this is where this van comes into its own. Not so much micro in length because it's 5 meters long, but that said, you do get space to use your toilet, get to your fridge, and you sit here when the bed's made. I mean, if you go smaller than this, your bed comes right up to here, and you can't use your fridge, you can't use your loo. It's a compromise which you go for. But I like this size because, like I say, even with your bed made, you can still sit here. You can get your portable out, or your portable toilet, should I say, and use that as well. You can pop the elevator and roof. Don't forget, there's got lots of space and whatever. Might be a bit tight in here to lift it up. But you don't need to, because you can sit here fine. You've got a boot space as well, don't forget. So if you have been shopping, you can fold this bed up at the back as well, and you've got a lot of storage there. Or you can lay the back of the seat down at the back, store underneath, and then store on top as well, because the back works the same way the front does. Very simple, very easy. Pull that lever. At the minute, imagine this is the back. I'll not show you the back because we're right up against the back there. You can have it upright, or you can lay it down at the back, and then you've got a boot space underneath. All that boot space from the back door, you can stack underneath, and then you can stack on top as well. So it's very flexible, and like I say, your bed works very simply. You drop that down. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's so effortless. You've had a tough day shopping, come back, have 10 minutes sleep before you set off. It's quite tiring shopping. It is with Jess anyway. Sonia don't like shopping, but Jess does, and we've done years of shopping, me and Jess. So very easy, very usable. Like I say, lots of storage options, and it's just so car-like. And then don't forget also, you can pull it forward. You can slide the chair forward to make it even more car-like than it already is. So if you think this is a van for you, and you think, yeah, I could use one of them daily, swap out your car and just literally have the best of both worlds. Nice drive, and then usable vehicle under barriers, all sorts, but a full-on camper as well. So most of the time you're spending here where you're just making a cup of tea, but most of the time you sleep in the van. So that's the main time you use a van. Most of the time you're outside cooking, you're using the barbecue, you sat outside in your chairs. You can have a drive-away awning, or you can have a roll-out awning. You can have a Fiamma wind-out awning on these as well. So these vans work so well just to be getting small areas, tight spaces, and used daily as a car. So don't forget, you can give us a call, you can drop us an email, come and see us at our workshop, check out the website for open days, and don't forget, this van is available for sale to drive away immediately and still catch this beautiful summer we're having. So get in touch if you want further details.